Here is a morning spiel on carnivore and weight loss. You can see my jawline has gotten a lot more narrow, and I've only been doing it for 10 weeks. I am tired of people commenting, oh, you need carbs, you need carbs. Our ancestors were not consuming carbs. They were not hunting wheat plants down or soy plants down or tortillas down or going out of their way to make tortillas. The earliest humans lived off of animal fats and grass-fed meat, right? They were hunters and they were in prime condition. You know, anytime somebody that wants to come with me and ask me about weight loss and this and that, as long as they don't have any dietary restrictions or allergies, I tell them go carnivore or at least keto. You know, cut the carbs out. You guys know what kinds of chemicals are in most of our carbs nowadays? Even if you get, unless it's organic bread that you grow yourself, so even if you get organic bread from Whole Foods, it's going to have some kind of glyphosate or some kind of trace forever chemical that's going to disrupt your hormones and your metabolism in the long run. You know what doesn't have that? Grass-fed beef, bison, organic bacon. You know, if you eat all of the food that our ancestors ate or food that existed 200 years ago in terms of animal products, you're not going to have to worry about energy crashes or, oh, I need my carbs so I can move this weight at the gym. Oh my gosh. You don't need that. Unless you're running 26 miles a day, you don't need carbs. And even people that do that, you know, there were tribes that could run forever. And all they ate was animals. So if you're serious about cutting weight and you're tired of that fupa and summer's coming up, do carnivore or at least keto, which is basically a relaxed version of carnivore. I do carnivore because people like to cheat with keto. You know, they like to have almond flour cakes. I don't do any of that. My day is ground beef, cheese, raw eggs in my protein shake, black coffee, and water. And pork rinds if I feel like junk food, because pork rinds have 0 carbs and 8 grams of protein per serving. If it didn't exist 200 years ago in terms of animal product or food, you probably shouldn't be eating it. And even animal products nowadays, you have to screen it properly. And I don't want to hear, oh, I don't have money. You got money to go out. You got money to go to a concert. You got time to go do this and that. Do you really want to be like all those old boomers that look 90, even though some of them are in their 50s and 60s? Is that what you want? No. Go carnivore.